Good evening. This is a special report from Econ News coming to you live from State College, Pennsylvania. Our broadcast tonight will explain to you the economic topics that will guide you in buying football tickets. Our first topic is elasticity and time with the adjustment process. For our purposes, we will show you two examples. First, of the long run, and second, of an immediate run. A long run is the time to adjust fully to changes in the market conditions. For example, students buying season tickets in the summer have plenty of time to buy their tickets. This makes their want elastic, meaning they are very flexible for their demand of the product. An immediate run is when there is no time to adjust to change in market conditions. So if a student waits until the day before, the Michigan game, October 17th, they have little to no time to get their tickets. This means that they have few options and their want is inelastic. Inelastic means that they are inflexible for their demand for products. In a long-run situation, a student could pay anywhere from $27 to $50. But in an immediate run, a student could pay anywhere up to $1,000 for one ticket. The second topic is perceived value, which is surplus and shortage exists and the price adjusts to clear the market. Here is where students' perceived value reflect on how much time they will spend for seats. The amount of time they invest will directly reflect where they sit. We all know once you have a football ticket, you still have to wait in line to sit in your designated section. Students who get there first get the better seats in their sections. Not going to Paternoville, a student would have more time to go to class, giving them a better chance at having better grades. Students are therefore put in a position to choose between which they have more incentive for, staying in Paternoville for better seats or going to class and weighing out their possibilities of where they'll end up in the seating. Now let's go to Robin in the field on location at Beaver Stadium for a look at what's going on in Paternoville. Here's to you, Robin.
We're here at Paternoville outside Beaver Stadium where Penn State students have been camping out all week just to get priority seats. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Christopher Grassi. I'm the Vice President here at Paternoville.
Wow. What was your incentive to coming out and staying here?
The incentive is to get first row seats. I mean, I'm a senior now. This is during my last two games as a student. Done it every game that I've been here. There's no reason to stop now.
Wow, that's impressive. What was your opportunity cost? What did you give up to be sitting out here for so long?
Probably the biggest opportunity cost is being at home in a warm room with all the amenities at home.
Really? That's a lot to give up, a big opportunity cost. Well, we certainly found out that Penn State students would do anything to stay out here to get the best seats in Beaver Stadium.
Wow, thanks, Robin. Conditions really look cold out there. You must be freezing. Well, now for another look, let's go to Rachel in the field on location at the lecture halls. Here's to you, Rachel.
I'm outside an economics class where students you just saw are missing important classes like this to go to a football game this weekend. Now let's take a look inside the lecture hall. Now back to you, Joe, in the studio.
Thanks, Rachel. Classroom really looks empty in there. Well, now let's take an economic view of how the seating breakdown looked. For this, we're going to go to a Lorenz curve. Lorenz curve is a graphic representation of the degree of inequality in a society. In our situation, the people who stayed in Paternoville have the best seats, equating to the highest point of our graph, meaning that they have the least amount of inequality. The people who got to the game last ended up with the worst seats, which means that they are on the bottom of our curve. They have the highest level of inequality. Now let's go to Dirk Mateer, who's going to bring up our graph. Awesome graph, Dirk. Really, really riveting. Well, that's it for our broadcast. Thanks everybody for watching our brief news break. And now that you have several new tools to maximize your utility for buying tickets, you better go out and use them. And don't forget, maximizing utility means that the capacity of a commodity or a service to satisfy someone's human want. And guess what? I want to get out of here now, so peace!